a good three-point shooting team, but haven't found an opening on this possession. Up top they go to Spain. Left side Rieker, she'll try a three, and she hit it, we told you. Timeout Valley, they lead 13-4, 2:45 first quarter, back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. We come out of the Valley timeout, and I'm pleased to announce that our live stream is going on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page, so if you're waiting for that, we're on. 2:45 first quarter, this regional semifinal, Valley 13, Ottumwa 4. Fuller, her pass across the timeline stolen by Litt. Back the other way come the Tigers, moving right to left. Litt kind of got away with the travel there. Gets it back right wing. Up top for Maddie Brown, left side to Rieker, who just hit a three. Back up top to Brown. Dribbles over to the right side. Skip pass left wing to Rieker. Down low for Hope, and boy, kind of a ticky-tack reach-around foul there called. And if that's on Ransom, that's her second.
Foul on Ottumwa's number 21.
Indeed, it is the second foul on Addison Ransom, team foul number 4. Hunter Caldwell comes back in for Ottumwa, replacing Ransom.
Bulldogs, number 12, Hunter Caldwell.
Ottumwa coming off a pretty good effort in their loss to number 3 Roosevelt to wrap up the regular season. Hope driving off the inbounds pass, missed the shot, and the rebound to Caldwell. Now Kraus into the front court, dribbles right side. Brings it back left, finds Fuller. Into the high post, Nellie Morgan. Lobs it back to Fuller, over to Kraus. Kraus surveying, he's got to move or do something here. There's the left side for Caldwell. Hunter to the wing for Fuller. Fuller up top, Morgan. Morgan over to Caldwell, left side. Looks for a cut underneath, not there, gets it out to Fuller, left open for a three. Banked it in. Maya Fuller with a three-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Dogs stay within 6, 13-7. Remember, Ottumwa scored only 8 points the first time we came here this year. They already have 7 with a minute and a half to go in the quarter. Valley lobs underneath, too strong. Hope saves it, though, out to Rieker, up top to Brown. Right side to Litt, back to Brown. Left side to Rieker, back to Brown again. Lob to the baseline for Sophia Hope. Baseball pass up top to Brown. Right side for Litt. 3 on the way. Back iron, no. And that's going to be a push-off foul on the rebound against Valley, as Kraus had good rebounding position. And Sophia Hope pushed her from behind. First foul on the Tigers. Bryn Catcher, a 5'11" junior, checks in for Valley. 107 to go opening quarter. Dogs down 13-7. Fuller lost her dribble in the backcourt, pass deflected, gets it back, fires it across the timeline. Last touched by Valley, as Litt reached over, knocked it out of bounds, and then tried to tell the official it belonged to her, but that ball was clearly off her fingers. Ottumwa inbounds into the backcourt for Kraus. Brings it left. Now it goes across the timeline right side to Fuller. Fuller gets out of the double team, goes left side back to Kraus to the corner, Caldwell. Underneath to Morgan, puts it on the deck, shot fake, goes up, shot blocked, and Valley's got the rebound. Alon Litt back the other way, goes left side to Rieker, got a 3 off, had a hand in her face, no good. Weak side rebound though to Catcher, dribbles back underneath and put the shot up on the bottom of the backboard, but got hit in the back and was fouled. Nellie Morgan will get her first, team foul number 5 on Ottumwa. 34.8 seconds to go opening quarter. Bryn Catcher at the line, 61% on the season. First free throw is up and good. 14-7 Valley. Chloe Bradley checks in. 5'7" senior, spelling Nellie Morgan for a moment. Sierra Emma Sinclair, a 5'11" junior, has checked in for Valley. Second free throw for Catcher, rattles home, and the Tigers lead 15-7. Inbound to Kraus. Valley again looking to trap around midcourt. Up ahead to Fuller on the right. To the wing for Hugan. Back to Fuller up high on the right. Into the high post, Caldwell to the corner, Hugan. Baseline drive for Kennedy. Lob it to Caldwell, fakes the pass, kick it out to Fuller. Maya gets it left to Kraus, into the corner. Chloe Bradley for three. Count it! Chloe Bradley with a three-pointer, brought to you by Shelter Insurance and Marvin Boyer, your local agent in Ottumwa. Dogs not playing scared, only down 15-10. Emma Sinclair gets it up top to Litt, 5 seconds. Not sure she knows it. Gets it up top to Brown. Lob to Hope in the lane, shot at the buzzer, good. 17-10, we're back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
Start of the second quarter in our regional semifinal game here in West Des Moines. Valley leading your Ottumwa girls 17-10. Tigers have the ball. Up top is catcher, left side to Litt. To the corner for Reeker. Lob it free throw line for Claire. Right side, a three on the way, no good, with the weak side rebound to Reeker. The putback good. Off the miss by catcher.
Number 24, Meredith Reeker.
Reeker has 7. Valley leads 19-10. Kraus in the backcourt gets around a double team, races into the right side, then her pass intended for Ransom is stolen by Yeager. That's Elise Yeager for Valley. Up ahead to Spain, but she missed the layup and the rebound to Ransom. And both teams have a Yeager on the floor. Like right now, Briley Yeager has it for Ottumwa. High on the left side, gets it to Maya Fuller. Into the left corner for Chloe Bradley, back to Fuller. Thought about a long three, decided not to. Up top to Kraus, right side to Yeager. Back to Camden, left side Fuller. Maya one dribble and goes into the corner for Bradley. Back to Fuller. They're trying to get Chloe open for another three. Wasn't there that time. Now to Ransom. Tried to drive and reach in, and a tie-up is called. Elise Yeager can't believe it. She thought she had a steal, but the ball stays with Ottumwa on the alternate possession. 6:57 second quarter. Our second quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Inbound left side to Yeager. To the corner, Kraus. Kraus dribbles into the lane and is fouled on the floor before going up for the shot. Good drive that time, though, by Camden Kraus. That foul on Anna Spain, her first, only the second on the Tigers. Timeout Ottumwa, 6:52 second quarter, down 9. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Meridian Credit Union. Josh Brenna and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. 6:52 to go second quarter. Valley leading Ottumwa 19-10, but the Bulldogs much more competitive than the first time they played the Tigers back in December. That was a 75-8 loss. Inbound left wing knocked away from Briley Yeager, out of bounds on the side. It'll stay with stay with Ottumwa, pardon me. Nellie Morgan, Hunter Caldwell will check in for the Dogs, replacing Bradley and Fuller. So Ottumwa goes with the bigger lineup here. You've got Kraus, Yeager, Caldwell, Morgan, and Ransom. Inbound to Kraus. Picked up her dribble up high and tried to get it to Yeager, and the ball deflected out of bounds by Valley. Someone didn't realize that they were going back on defense. Briley to inbound. Gets it left wing to Ransom. Looking to drive on her defender, cut off at the elbow. Pivots, gets it right side to Caldwell. Caldwell tried to go back down to Ransom, knocked away by Valley and stolen in the corner by Catcher. Now Yeager racing into the front court. Elise Yeager bounce it ahead to Litt, layup good.
Basket number 2, Elin Litt.
Elin Litt's first bucket makes it 21-10 Tigers. Kraus trying to get across the timeline, goes left to right, and tried to throw it to Caldwell. Caldwell was cutting to the hoop. The pass went behind her and out of bounds. 6:15 to go second quarter. Bulldogs battling, but they're down 11. Valley ranked 7th in the state in Class 5A. And as Litt goes to the left side, skip it right side to Reeker. Up top to Spain, into the high post Catcher. Right side Reeker again, 3 on the way, short. And a rebounding foul underneath against Valley. That's on Elise Yeager, her first. Team foul number 3. Ottumwa gets it back. Kennedy Hugan back in for Ottumwa, replacing Caldwell. 5:58 second quarter. Valley 21, Ottumwa 10. Valley full court pressure now. Yeager gets it in. Intended for Hugan. And off of Hugan, they say out of bounds. It'll go back to Valley. Elon Litt to throw the inbounds, left wing to Reeker. Reeker dribbles to the elbow, gets it back out to Yeager. Yeager drives around. Ransom missed the layup, but a foul called. And Elise Yeager will shoot 2. Nellie Morgan called for the foul. Looked like she tried to draw the charge, but Nellie gets her second. Team foul number 6. Elise Yeager at the line, 1 for 1 on the night. And the first one here is good. 22-10 the score. 6 now in the game for Valley's Yeager, who's a sophomore, as opposed to Ottumwa's Yeager, who's a freshman. Second free throw, got them both. 23-10 the score. Valley again setting up full court pressure. Inbound to Kraus. And the pass back to Yeager, kicked out of bounds by Litt. Hugan will try to throw this inbounds pass. Got it into Kraus. Camden dribbles left, double team, needs some help. Managed to get it out. It's bouncing loose. Yeager saved it, but went behind Hugan, picked up by Elise Yeager. Right side it goes to Spain. Lob it back down to Yeager. Turnaround in the lane, fouled. She'll shoot 2, and Nellie Morgan just got her 3rd foul. Valley moving their pressure from a half-court trap to a full-court press, and that's really got Ottumwa out of sorts right now. First free throw this time for Elise Yeager, in and out, no good. Hunter Caldwell back in, and Nellie Morgan with the 3 fouls will sit. Second free throw coming for Elise Yeager, 5:32 to go in the half, and the free throw no good. Rebound on the floor to Ransom, and a reach-in foul is called on Meredith Reeker of Valley. That's her first and team foul number 4. That does allow Valley to set up its press. Ottumwa wants a timeout first. 5.5 to go until halftime, down 23-10. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio
Out of the Ottumwa timeout, Briley Yeager racing into the front court right side. Pulls up inside the wing, picked up her dribble. Couldn't go underneath, gets it out to Hugan. Kennedy, a baseline drive, cut off. Lobs it back out to Kraus on the wing. Kraus back to Hugan, left side to Caldwell. Tried to go underneath to Ransom, stolen by Catcher. Gets it over to Litt, Valley into the front court on the run. Litt pulls up top of the key, goes left wing to Spain, now to Reeker, up top to Valley's Litt as they reset. Litt, a handoff to Spain, over to the right side, finds Catcher on the wing, back to Spain, now backs away again. Valley trying to spread out this Ottumwa zone here. Hand off to Litt, dribbles right, goes on the wing to Catcher. Catcher curls into the lane, goes up top to Spain. Spain to the right, finds Litt on the wing. Back up top to Spain. Crosses over in the lane, pull-up jumper off the glass, no, partially deflected, but Spain got it back. Brings it all the way back out again. Right side for Litt. Try to go down low to Yeager, and it was Briley Yeager who knocked it away, goes out of bounds.
Entering the game for the Bulldogs, number 14.
Maya Fuller will check back in for Ottumwa, replacing Briley Yeager, who just made a good defensive play. Litt will throw the inbounds pass for Valley, a lob to the right elbow for Yeager, to the left side Catcher. Back to Yeager, drives in the lane, got to the rim, laid it in. Elise Yeager, talented 6'1" sophomore, makes it 25-10 Tigers, and now Ottumwa throws it away, trying to get up court against the press. 4:16 to go until halftime, and a big thank you to the folks right in front of me for getting me a bottle of water. It's one of the things that gets missed when you have a problem and you're trying to set up late. Left side is Spain, into the corner, Reeker for Valley. Skip it right wing Litt. Towards the corner for Catcher. Lob it underneath for Yeager. Tough catch in the lane, missed the layup. Reeker got the rebound. Her shot blocked out of bounds. Last touch by Valley. And Elise Yeager for Valley comes up limping a little bit. Does look like she's playing with a brace on her right ankle. Valley may take her out. They will. Maddie Brown checks back in. Valley still leading 25-10, 3:59 to go second quarter. Hugan trying to get it in. Finds Fuller. Up ahead to Kraus left side. Races across the timeline. Picked up her dribble. Her pass deflected, stolen by Spain. Up ahead to Litt, across to Reeker. Left-handed layup good.
Basket number 24, Meredith Reeker.
(27-10) Tigers, and then Valley knocks the inbounds pass out of bounds. Ottumwa will try it again. Hugan looking to get it in. And her pass rescued by Kraus in the corner. Camden in a double team though. Looking for some help, fires it up ahead. It'll be grabbed by Ransom, and Ransom is fouled by Catcher, who tried to come through Ransom to get to that ball. First foul on Bryn Catcher. Team foul number 5 on Valley. They announced 4th foul, but that's got to be their 5th. Inbound to the wing, Ransom tried to drive, had it knocked loose. Bulldogs wanted a foul there, didn't get it. Valley back the other way, Spain right wing, up top to Brown, left side to Litt, towards a corner reacher. Fires to the opposite block for Brown behind the defense who lays it in. 29-10 Valley. Inbound to Fuller, left side, fires across the timeline to Kraus. He got a 2-on-1. Kraus to Ransom. Ransom, well, they call that a tie-up. They say Spain tied up Ransom. Ransom also got run over by Anna Spain. No idea how that's a held ball. I mean, Spain comes barreling in trying to get to the ball, but she knocks Ransom over. That's got to be a foul, not a tie-up. But they give it to Valley in the alternate possession. 3 minutes to go until halftime. Tigers lead 29-10. Spain to the wing for Reeker, back to Spain. Left side to Litt. To the corner, Sophia Hope. Baseline drive. Layup off the glass and good. Hope too quick that time, 31-10.
Basket number 32, Sophia Hope.
Hugan trying to get it in. Low pass Caldwell and out of bounds back to the Tigers. Chloe Bradley coming in for Ottumwa, replacing Hunter Caldwell.
23, Chloe Bradley.
Valley's on a 16-0 run dating back to the final bucket of the first quarter. Inbounds comes up top to Hope. Gives it to Reeker. Reeker penetrates, kicks left wing to Spain. Spain all the way around to the right side, and the layup good.
Tiger basket number 12,
33-10 the score. Hugen right side to Kraus. Kraus trying to get out of a double team. Had it poked out of her hands by Litt at midcourt. It's out of bounds. Stays with Ottumwa. 2:22 to go until the half. Fuller inbounds, left wing to Ransom. Gets it back to Fuller up high. Pardon me, right wing. Gets it back to Fuller up high on the right. Maya picked up her dribble, lobs it to the elbow for Ransom. Puts up a little runner, no good. Rebound bobbled by Hope, but picked up by Brown. Ransom hit the deck trying to get that loose ball. Now it's 5-on-4 the other way. Rieker steps into a left wing three, but missed it. Kraus tips the rebound to Ransom. Rieker was trying to take it away. Ransom knew better than that. Gets across the timeline, gets to Kraus. Under 2 to go until the half. Left wing goes to Ransom. Or pardon me, to Fuller. Now back up top to Bradley. Chloe Bradley, left side back to Fuller. Fuller drives down to the baseline, cut off, gets it back out to Bradley, high on the left side. Valley playing tough man-to-man right now. Up top it goes to Kraus. Right side, Hugen. Dribbles down to the baseline, throws it back to the elbow for Ransom. Ransom trying to drive on Rieker, goes to the left side, off the glass, no. Addison hit the deck again, no call. Valley back the other way, Spain, left side of the lane, kick it out to Rieker. She penetrates, pulls up, kicks it right corner. Brown will try a three and hit it. Maddie Brown, 37% from three-point range. The Valley run continues. They're up 36-10. Hugen in the backcourt had it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds with 1:06 to go.
Entering the game for Ottumwa, number 12.
Riley Yeager and Hunter Caldwell back in for OHS.
Entering for the Tigers,
Sierra Emma Sinclair in for Valley. Bulldogs trying to get it in from the side. Fuller to Kraus. Valley backs off the pressure this time, except for Spain, who was pressuring Kraus and fouled Kraus in the backcourt.
Foul on Valley's number 12.
And Spain gets her second, team foul number 6.
15 foul on the Tigers.
PA guy still a foul behind. The scoreboard even says it's 6 on Valley, but he's announcing 5. Inbounds, not a good pass that time, intended for Yeager, stolen by Valley. Hope the other way. Drives in, kind of an awkward shot, but got it to go. A little finger roll. Trying to get around Kraus, who's trying to draw a charge. 38-10. Kraus across the timeline. Throws it left side for Yeager. Briley, crossover dribble down the lane, kick it to the wing. Fuller, a pull-up jumper. Got it. It's a 2, but Maya Fuller has 5 points. Ottumwa finally on the board in the quarter and breaking the long Valley run, 38-12. Litt hands off to Spain. Spain left side for Claire. Towards the corner, Brown tries another 3. Back iron, no. Rebound to Chloe Bradley. Bradley to Fuller. Got away from Brown. Maya into the front court. Throws it left side. Off the fingertips of Kraus, but she rescues it. Gets it out on the wing to Bradley. 8 seconds to go in the half. Right side to Yeager with 6. Briley, a step back, shot fake. Tried to throw it to Fuller. Stolen by Litt. She'll throw a 3 up at the buzzer and miss. At the half, number 7 Valley leading Ottumwa in this regional semifinal playoff game 38-12. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the Benchwarmers halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
heroes among us. Courageous men and women who bravely answer the call to put our safety above their own. As a proud American company and a leading supplier of vehicles to the U.S. military, it's our privilege to say thanks for your service with Polaris Heroes Advantage, an exclusive appreciation program for America's active military, veterans, and first responders.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime, and welcome into the Benchwarmers Halftime Show. Benchwarmers on Romer Avenue in Ottumwa. Enjoy their delicious soup and salad bar with hot food items, or try the daily lunch special. Don't forget their famous wings with over 20 sauces available. At the half, Ottumwa's battled hard against the number 7 Tigers, but Valley leads it here in West Des Moines 38-12. The Bulldogs were only down 17-10 at the end of one, but they were outscored 21-2 in the second quarter as Valley turned up the full court press, and Ottumwa made more mistakes than they would have liked. Bulldogs scoring, Maya Fuller leading OHS tonight. She has 5 points. Nellie Morgan has 4, and Chloe Bradley has 3. For Valley, they're being led by Elise Yeager, who has 9 points, and Meredith Reeker, who also has 9. Sophia Hope has 6 points off the bench, 5 for Anna Spain, 5 for Maddie Brown, 2 points for Ilan Litt, and 2 points for Bryn Catcher. Free throws in the first half, Ottumwa did not attempt one. Valley went 8 of 11 from the line. They called 7 fouls on Ottumwa, 6 on Valley, but no shooting fouls called on Valley. Thought there should have been 1 at least. Probably only 1 that I can think of. Ottumwa committed more of their fouls than Valley was shooting. Foul trouble, well, Nellie Morgan's got 3 for Ottumwa, and Addison Ransom has 2. Anna Spain, the only Valley Tiger with more than 1, she has 2 fouls for the home team. Ottumwa's already playing better against Valley than they did the first time. That first loss back in December was 75-8. The Bulldogs have 12 points at the half. That alone shows you Ottumwa's playing better. The Bulldogs are also not playing scared tonight, and it's kind of similar to what we saw when we played Roosevelt 8 days ago to wrap up the regular season. On the road against a Roosevelt team that was still ranked 3rd in the state, the Bulldogs showed no fear. They were outclassed, but they didn't let that affect the energy in which they played. They didn't play tentative. Yeah, the Bulldogs made mistakes. Yeah, they made mistakes tonight, but unlike early in the year, Ottumwa's still got that aggressive mentality, and that'll serve them well going forward, even if they don't have a big comeback in them tonight. That's what you want to see late in the year. And we knew once the playoff bracket was announced that Ottumwa was going to have 2 very tough games at the end of the year, number 3 Roosevelt and here at number 7 Valley. But again, the way the Bulldogs are playing, the way they're not just, tentative and sitting back and waiting to be overwhelmed. They're trying, they're efforting, and they're not letting mistakes make them play tentative. So hopefully that continues in the second half, no matter what the final score is. Again, it's 38-12 at the half. That'll do it for the Benchwarmers Halftime Show. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
There are heroes among us, courageous men and women who bravely answer the call to put our safety above their own. As a proud American company and a leading supplier of vehicles to the U.S. military, it's our privilege to say thanks for your service with Polaris Heroes Advantage, an exclusive appreciation program for America's active military, veterans, and first responders.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Getting ready for the start of the second half in what will be, unless the Bulldogs launch a huge rally, the final Ottumwa High girls game of the season. Bulldogs in this regional semifinal trailing at number 7 Valley 38-12. But again, Bulldogs playing a lot better than the first time we came here this season. Valley's already out on the floor ready to start the second half. Elon Litt, the 5'3" sophomore point guard, will start again in the second half, as will 6'1" sophomore Elise Yeager, 5'10" senior Meredith Rieker, 5'7" junior Anna Spain, and starting the second half, 5'11" junior Bryn Catcher. Ottumwa going with Camden Kraus, Briley Yeager, Hunter Caldwell, Nellie Morgan, and Addison Ransom. Inbounds comes to Kraus. Bulldogs have it moving right to left here in the second half as we look at it. Kraus penetrates, cut off, kicks it left baseline to Morgan. Morgan out of the wing to Caldwell, down low through the hands of Ransom and out of bounds. Valley back the other way. Our third quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Bulldogs in the 3-2 zone again. Ball goes left side for Litt, back right side to Spain. Into the corner for Catcher, back to Spain. To the high post, Elise Yeager, left corner Rieker. Rieker back to Litt, back to Rieker. Open three left wing, no good. Rebound, Nellie Morgan tips it and runs it down in the corner. Double teamed, and her pass batted out of bounds by Catcher. Meredith Rieker, 39% from three-point range, but she's only hit one tonight, and I don't have the exact number of attempts she's had, but I'm thinking she's about 1 for 5 or 1 for 6. Caldwell trying to get it inbounds from the corner. And a low pass is corralled nicely by Kraus. That's good hands there. And then bump from behind, no call. Ball rolls into the front court. Ransom picks it up. They call a held ball. But how Camden Kraus got bumped from behind and knocked over. That's why she lost the ball. How is that not a foul? I mean, I know it's 38-12, but it's a playoff game. Refs don't check out here. They call it a held ball in the end, and Valley gets it back. Litt goes left wing to Spain, to the corner for Catcher. Lob in the lane for Yeager, put it up, and it rolls in. All the way around the rim and in for Elise Yeager, who now has 11. Valley leads it 40-12. Caldwell in the backcourt against pressure, throws it left side to Yeager. Yeager gets it to Kraus. Kraus hustling across the timeline left side. Double team comes, keeps her dribble, trying to find a way out of it. Pivots through it, skips it right side to Morgan. Morgan takes it in. Nice up and under move to get by Yeager and lays it in. Great job by Kraus to keep the ball alive until she found an open Morgan, and then a great finish by Nelly. She's got 6. 40-14. Those are the kind of plays that tell you Ottumwa's getting better. At the beginning of the season, they never would have made that play. 3 on the way by Litt on the other end is no good, but Reeker all alone for the rebound. Missed the putback. Elise Yeager gets the rebound for Valley. Up top to Litt. Left side for Spain. Lob underneath, back to Yeager. Turnaround. Shot blocked by Morgan, out of bounds. Nellie Morgan getting it done at both ends. 6:06 third quarter. Still 40-14 Tigers. Inbound left corner for Reeker. Lob it down to the block for Yeager. Back to Reeker on the wing. Up top, and Riley Yeager with the steal. All the way down right side, layup good. Yeager with the steal and bucket. Briley's got her first points. I said it at halftime, I'll say it again. Ottumwa's not playing scared tonight, 40-16. Left side for Spain. Dribbles up top between the circles. Lob down to the block for Yeager. Bounce across to Reeker. Layup no. And Elise Yeager the rebound and fell over Morgan, who was down, and Nellie Morgan is called for her 4th foul. That's a tough break for Ottumwa right there. Morgan came out of the locker room playing really well. She's trying to figure out how she got the foul when she got knocked to the floor first. I think everybody on this side wearing red's thinking the same thing. First free throw by Elise Yeager is good. Chloe Bradley's got to come in for Nellie, who has a team-high 6 points, but is going to have to sit for at least a little while. One more free throw for Elise Yeager. Puts it up, left it short, and Addison Ransom has the rebound. 41-16 the score. Kraus throws it left side for Yeager up high. Riley brings it up top, gets it back to Camden. Camden goes right to left. Crosses over, guarded by Spain. Now penetrates, kicks it back to Caldwell up top. Caldwell goes backdoor to Chloe Bradley, kicks it to the corner for Kraus. Camden, a baseline drive, cut off. Out to the wing, Yeager. Briley curls into the lane, jump stop, out to Caldwell. Shot fake. Gets it back to Yeager towards the right corner. Out of the wing for Kraus. Tough pass, but again, Camden's got really good hands. She's corralled some tough passes tonight. Picked it up on the wing, goes up top Bradley behind the volleyball line. Ottumwa trying to spread it out again. Chloe back to Kraus. Doesn't use a Ransom pick, drives right instead, kicks it back to Addison on the wing. Now Ransom trying to back down on Catcher, had it poked away by Spain. Catcher picks it up, here come the Tigers. Good job by Briley Yeager to slow Catcher down at midcourt. Valley gets it to the point guard, Ilana Litt, and they'll reset. Litt over to the right side, gets it up top to Reeker. Lob in the lane for Yeager, bats it to herself, puts it up, and got fouled. Right now, the one thing Ottumwa doesn't have an answer for Valley is the height of Elise Yeager, 6'1" and good hands inside. Bradley with her first, team foul number 2 on the Dogs. Yeager back at the line again. First one up and good. Maya Fuller coming in for Ottumwa, Maddie Brown returning for Valley. Yeager has 13. And she is 5 for 8 from the line now. Second free throw is good. If it had missed, she would have gotten another one because Ottumwa committed a lane violation. Sophia Hope checks in, replacing Yeager, who sits with now 14 points. Inbound to Maya Fuller. Tried to accelerate, lost it. Got it back to Yeager, though. Briley across the timeline. Splits defenders. Tried to go to the corner for Bradley. It was deflected out of bounds by catcher. 4:19 to go, third quarter. (43-16) in favor of Valley. Inbound left corner to Bradley. One dribble, looks for a cutting Fuller. Went off her hands and Litt has it. Lob it up ahead, and Hunter Caldwell hustles down and intercepts the pass. Good job by Caldwell to break up what could have been an easy layup for Rieker. Now Fuller right side to Yeager. Down low to Caldwell, turnaround shot fake, pull up off the glass and good over Sophia Hope. Hunter Caldwell with a nice move. Can't wait to see what these Bulldog young post players, Morgan and Caldwell, are going to do in the years to come. They've really developed nicely over the course of the season. Litt to the right side, into the high post for catcher, underneath to Hope, who had good position, reverse layup good.
Valley basket number 32, Sophia.
Sophia Hope has 8 points, 45-18. Riley Yeager racing into the front court, gets around Litt, takes it right side all the way, though shot blocked by Hope. Rebound in the corner, deflected. Yeager gets it back, puts it on the deck, outside the lane right side, kicks it out right wing to Kraus. Hunter Caldwell kept that play alive after the missed shot. Now Bradley, a shot fake from the left wing, lobs it back up top to Yeager. Briley, right side to Kraus. Camden around a Caldwell pick, down to the baseline. Cut off outside the lane. Needs some help and gets it out to the corner for Yeager. Briley tries a three off the back iron, no good, and the rebound to bring catcher on the weak side. Long pass up ahead to Hope, dribbles right to left, throws up a reverse layup, no good. Litt, though, comes flying in to tip the rebound to herself, gets it to catcher. She drives in, high off the glass, no good. Hope the rebound, throws it up, no good. Brown the rebound, kicks it out to Litt, and Valley's going to reset. Lob to the baseline for Rieker, left side. Skip it back up top to Litt. Drives in, kicks it right wing to Catcher. Catcher drives in, kicks it left wing to Rieker. Rieker passed up the three, dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it back left side to Hope. Hope will try a left-handed three, too strong, and the rebound to Chloe Bradley. Ottumwa gave up way more offensive rebounds than they would like there, but in the end they get the stop. Maya Fuller right side in the front court. Goes around a Caldwell pick. Pull-up free throw line jumper off the front iron, no good. Rebound to Rieker. Tigers want to run. Rieker, hesitation dribble, down the lane, a collision, and a blocking foul is called on Yeager. A lot of bodies in the lane. I can't say I saw it clearly, but I thought Yeager was set. Now, was a collision head-on? It was pretty close. They call a block on Ottumwa. Second foul on Briley, team foul number 3. Rieker at the line. 2 for 2 on the night, 62% on the season. First one, no good. 2:03 to go, third quarter, still 45-18 Valley. Addison Ransom and Kennedy Hugan return for Ottumwa, and a Spain back in for Valley. One more free throw for Rieker, and it's good. She'll check out, and Sierra Emma Sinclair checks in. Valley's going to set up some pressure here. They lead 46-18. Ottumwa inbounds to Fuller. Fuller splits defenders, has it knocked out of her hands, gets tied up. And the arrow will keep it with Ottumwa. 1:58 to go in the third. Fuller inbounding from right in front of the Valley bench now. And the pass went through Ransom's hands, picked up by Maddie Brown. She drives down and is fouled by Hugan. Kennedy Hugan gets her first. Team foul number 4 on the Tigers. Maddie Brown at the line, 63% on the season. First one on the way, and good. Brown has 6 points, 47-18. One more free throw for the junior. Puts it up and made them both. 48-18. Ottumwa down by 30. Inbound to Fuller, left side, racing into the front court. Bulldogs break the press, but Fuller double teamed on the side now. Gets it ahead and went through the hands of Hugan, picked up by Catcher. She's into the front court, but having trouble controlling it. Picks it up, goes up top to Spain. Spain to the right corner for Claire. She'll try a three and hit it. First bucket for Sierra. Emma Sinclair. Timeout Valley. They lead 51-18. Back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the Tiger timeout, Ottumwa has it, trailing 51-18, minute 35 to go, third quarter. Kennedy Hugan inbounded. Gets it to Briley Yeager left side. She's double teamed over there. Tries to dribble out of it, and she's fouled. Only call a foul this half on Valley. That's on Anna Spain, her third. Substitution for Valley. Reese Cooley, a 5'9" junior, checks in for the first time, replacing Bryn Catcher. Valley will not press now. And Maya Fuller into the front court. Goes left side for Briley Yeager. Yeager hands it back to Fuller up top. Drives left, try to go in the corner. That pass too low and passed Hugan out of bounds. Obviously, there's a lot of things that Ottumwa's going to be working on in the summer leagues and other places as they get ready for next year. One of those things I'd like to see them work on is making more accurate passes. A lot of turnovers this year came when passes that were supposed to be bounce passes ended up bouncing right at the feet of whoever the pass was intended for. Valley goes inside, but good defense by Ottumwa as Claire misses the short jumper. Ransom's got the rebound. Now Hugan driving underneath the hoop. Lob it left side for Caldwell. Hands it behind her to Yeager. Briley drives to the free throw line, cut off, kicks it out to Fuller. Maya dribbles right, goes high post for Ransom. Ransom trying to drive left, cut off. Pivots, turnaround jumper, too strong. Rebound, I think was, they're going to say it belongs to Valley. I thought Claire touched that ball on the way out of bounds. 37.3 seconds to go in the third. Valley 51, Ottumwa 18. Across the timeline, Anna Easton, a 5'5" sophomore who's checked in. Valley's starting to clear the bench here. Cooley right side for Spain. Spain up top to Brown. Brown right side back to Spain. Lob underneath for Cooley. Double teamed, triple teamed in the lane. And Ottumwa forces the travel. Good defense inside by Ottumwa. They get it back with 16.6 to go in the third. Fuller across the timeline left side to Yeager. Yeager tried to go up top to Ransom. Ball got away and Valley picks it up. Up ahead to Easton with 7 seconds. Up top to Brown, back to Easton, 2 seconds. Easton penetrates, throws it at the rim wildly, no good, and the quarter ends. 51-18, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Buffalo County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, final quarter of the season, it would appear for your Ottumwa girls, trailing Valley here in this regional semifinal, 51-18. Valley with the ball over to the left side, Anna Easton. Bulldogs in their 3-2 zone. Up top it goes to Sierra Emma Sinclair, back to Easton. Lob down low for Sophia Hope. Pivots, throws it up, and got it to go from the right block through a double team. Hope has 10 points, and it's 53-18. Camden Kraus back in the game, cross the timeline, goes left side, knocked away, but Addison Ransom gets it back. Ransom back up top to Kraus. Right side to Yeager. Yeager around to pick, pulls up free throw line, kicks it back to Ransom, who has to rescue it. Left side for Kraus, knocked away from her, but gets it back, keeps the dribble. Dribbles around to pick by Ransom, right side to Yeager. Briley around to Morgan pick. Pulled up free throw line, goes left wing to Kraus. Camden dribbles herself open for a three, back iron no, long rebound run down by Reese Cooley for Valley. Gets it to Maddie Brown. Brown into the front court right wing, slows it up, goes up top for Easton. Fourth quarter brought to you by Canteen Lunch in the Alley, serving the best loose meat sandwiches and homemade pies in Ottumwa. Easton over to the left wing on a dribble. Goes up top for Claire. High post for Cooley. Left wing Claire. Tries a long three-pointer and hits it. That's Easton, pardon me. Anna Easton makes it 56-18. Kraus through the midcourt circle. Gets it to Nellie Morgan. Morgan near the top of the key gets it over to Ransom. Ransom left corner for Kraus. Kraus up top for Yeager. Yeager drives, pull-up jumper in the lane. Good. Riley Yeager, her second bucket, 56-20. I'd like to see more of that next year. Guards penetrating and hitting those little floaters in the lane. We know Camden can do it. We know Riley Yeager can do it. Pretty sure that's in Maya Fuller's tool bag as well. Up top for Maddie Brown. Right side for Claire. Claire back to Brown. High post for Hope. Left wing for Easton. She'll try another three. Missed that one. And Cooley going over the back of Ransom called for the foul. Reese Cooley her first. Team foul number 2. The three that Easton hit a few moments ago got the running clock going here at Valley. Maya Fuller checks in for Ottumwa. For Valley, we'll see Avery Remsburg, a 5'8" sophomore. Kraus walking it into the front court. Throws it left side for Yeager. Yeager dribbles free throw line, kick it up top for Morgan. Nellie right wing to Kraus. Camden gets it back down to Morgan, one-on-one with Hope. Doesn't have anywhere to go. Kicks it back out to Kraus. Throw it left side for Yeager. Briley dribbles up top, over to the right, cut off at the elbow, lost it, got it back. Backs it out. Takes it right side, slows up on the wing, goes up top Morgan. Morgan top of the key, left wing to Kraus. Kraus around a Ransom pick, pulls up for a three, too strong off the iron. Morgan had the rebound. It was tipped over out of her hands from behind. She ends up on the floor at the free throw line getting the tie-up, and Ottumwa will keep it on the alternate possession. I thought that could have been a foul over the back on Valley there. Timeout Ottumwa, 4:29 to go, down 56-20. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new bowler entertainment system.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
.429 to go in the fourth quarter. Class 5A Region 8 semifinal. Ottumwa trailing here at Valley 56-20. Other side of the bracket, by the way, Cedar Falls beat Cedar Rapids Jefferson 62-44 on Wednesday. Cedar Falls is playing second-seeded Iowa City West tonight in Iowa City. Kraus looking to get it inbounds, and a lob up top, tipped away from Fuller. It goes out of bounds and was off Maya's hands last. The ball goes back to Valley. Tigers inbound with 4:16 to go. Easton left side to Claire. Claire back up top to Easton. Back to Claire left side. Ottumwa staying in the zone. Back up top to Easton. Lob into the high post for Cooley. Out to the wing for Claire left side. Tries a three, hits it. Second three for Sierra Emerson Claire. And Valley leads at 59-20. 3:45 to go. Kraus goes right side for Morgan. Now to the wing, Yeager. Down low, back to Morgan. Put it up, and it rolled over the rim. Rolled over the right side of the rim, the left side of the rim, and out. Tough break there. Valley back the other way. Easton, high post for Cooley at the right elbow. Hands it back to Easton. Dribbles in, kick it back out to Cooley. She drives in. Collision with Yeager. Offensive foul. Briley Yeager draws the charge. Second foul on Cooley, team foul number 3. Briley's done that a lot this year. Substitutions for Ottumwa here. Chloe Bradley and Kennedy Hugan will check in. Yeager and Morgan sit, and for the final 3 minutes of this game, all three of Ottumwa's seniors are now on the floor. Kennedy Hugan, Chloe Bradley, and Addison Ransom. Camden Kraus goes left side for Hugan. Hugan around a Ransom pick. Floater in the lane, got the roll. Kennedy Hugan in her final game hits a bucket, 59-22. Now we got to get Ransom a bucket. Over to the left side is Easton. Up top for Remsburg, right side for Claire. Passed up a three. Back up top, Remsburg, left side Easton. In the corner, Hope. Hope, a baseline drive cut off nicely by Bradley. Throws it up top for Remsburg. Now to Cooley. Right side to Claire. She'll try another three and hit that one. Well, why doesn't Sierra Emerson Claire play more? She's hit 3 threes in this second half. Valley 62, Ottumwa 22. Grouse across the timeline. But they've got to play for Ransom. This would be the time to run it. Fuller dribbles in and had it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds on the baseline. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Running clock, under 2 minutes to go. Kraus to throw the inbounds pass. Tried to go underneath for Ransom, wasn't there. Hugan recovers it on the side, gets it up top to Fuller. High post for Bradley, left wing for Kraus. Baseline drive, cut off, backs it out. Lob it up top for Bradley. Right side for Fuller. Into the high post for Ransom. Addison dribbles left, goes up, knocked out of her hands. Last touch by Valley out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs, clock under 1:20 and rolling. Well, I thought maybe Ransom was fouled on a shot attempt there. They get it in the corner for Addison. To the wing, Hugan. Up top, Fuller. Right side, Kraus on the wing. Now to Fuller. Dribbles left. Lost it, got it back. Now another dribble. Try to get it to Ransom, and Ransom is fouled as she went to get that basketball. Reese Cooley gets her third, team foul number 4. 40 seconds left. Again, Valley up 62-22. Inbound to Ransom, knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. Right side, try to get it to Ransom on the block. Tom was trying to get Addison one more shot here. 4 years on the varsity for Ransom. Inbound goes right wing to Fuller. Up top for Hugan, left corner Bradley. Bradley back to Hugan, 16 seconds. Hugan dribbles to the right elbow, lost it. It's off of Valley and out of bounds. Well, if I was Ottumwa, I'd call a timeout here so you can run one more play. Down to 8 seconds. Ottumwa's got to hurry. Down to 5. Down to 3. It's inbounded, it's knocked away, and time expires. Final score, Valley 62 and Ottumwa 22. Again, the Bulldogs much better than the first time they came here. But OHS will see its season end with a record of 6-17. Valley will move on with a record of 17-5. Let's just make it a 2-minute timeout, guys. 2 minutes and we'll wrap it up on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
We know now more than ever how important high-speed fiber internet is to our customers, ranging from at-home work, at-home schooling, and all of your online gaming and streaming requests. We have you covered, but don't wait. Our springtime queue is filling up fast, and I want to help you get your name on that list. Call me, Samantha, your local Lisco sales rep at 641-209-5400. That's 209-5400, or visit our website at www.lisco.com.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time tonight to West Des Moines Valley High School, where the season ends for your Ottumwa girls basketball team, falling in the regional semifinals to Valley 62-22. Scoring in the game, Nellie Morgan led Ottumwa with 6 points, Maya Fuller had 5, Briley Yeager had 4, Chloe Bradley with 3, Kennedy Hugan with 2, and Hunter Caldwell with 2. Valley led by Elise Yeager who had 14, Meredith Reeker had 10, Sophia Hope had 10, Sierra Emma Sinclair had 9, 7 for Maddie Brown, 5 for Anna Spain, 3 for Anna East, and 2 for Elon Litt, and 2 for Bryn Catcher. Ottumwa did not attempt a free throw in the game. Valley, 14 of 19 from the line. Valley moves on to the regional final with a record of 17-5. Ottumwa has the season end at a record of 6-17. I want to do a tribute before we sign off to the 3 Ottumwa seniors. Such a tough year for Addison Ransom, Kennedy Hugan, and Chloe Bradley. It's tough when you're a senior on a team that's clearly in a rebuild mode. The Bulldogs playing so many freshmen this year, clearly playing with one eye on the present, but also trying to develop the program into the future and get these freshmen ready for when they become juniors and seniors. And it was the job of Addison Ransom, Chloe Bradley, Kennedy Hugan to mentor those freshmen. I think they did an excellent job. I think there was a lot of growth over the season. I think this group is ready to move forward, and whatever success the younger kids enjoy over the next few seasons, the work that was put in by Ransom, Bradley, and Hugan will be a part of that and has laid a foundation for what will hopefully be bigger and better things in the future. So thank you again, Addison Ransom, Chloe Bradley, and Kennedy Hugan, for a job well done for Ottumwa basketball during your time in the program. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High basketball Monday night, first round of the boys sub-state playoffs, Bulldogs at Southeast Polk, 7 o'clock on KBIZ and on the live video stream. I want to thank our sponsors one more time: Meridian Credit Union, Petruta Orthodontics, Sonic Drive-In, Community First Credit Union, William Penn University, Family First Chiropractic, Warehouse Barbecue, Reflection Studio, Shorter Graphics, Godfrey's Ale House, Ottumwa Job Corps Center, Slayton Polaris, Champion Bowl, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Mercy One Ottumwa, Blackhawk Auto Body, Coal Palace Cafe and Books, Lisco, Performance Pipe in Bloomfield, Canteen Lunch in the Alley, David Waldbrenner with Allstate Insurance, Benchwarmers, and Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance. A big thank you to Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg. Love working with Joe. He's doing a great job with this program. Obviously handed a very young roster this year. There's folks, the record is not great, obviously, but we knew it would be a trying year. There's been a lot of growth. And you look at just the last 2 games, Ottumwa much better against Roosevelt and Valley than they were the first time around. And there's a lot of room yet to grow, but I think certainly this team is on the right path. Joe's been great to work with in all 3 of his seasons so far with Ottumwa, and looking forward to him having more success in the future. Thank you, Joe Vandenberg, for being so great to work with, and hopefully we'll do this all again next year. A big thank you to both of my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, and Brandon Drew, the radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. And finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Not quite done yet with basketball. My name's Jason Van Arkel, and I will talk to you Monday night when the Bulldog boys open their playoff run on the road at Southeast Polk. Until then, good night, everybody.